Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, One Leaf Tarot. I hope you are all doing well. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different than usual. I am going to do a spin a wheel reading, and on that wheel there will be 3 different types of readings. The first reading is salt and pepper. The second reading is salt and coffee. The third reading is salt and dry tea leaves. So depending on what you land on when I spin your wheel, that's the reading that you will receive. So before you, there are 3 crystals. To your left is a citrine crystal. In the middle is a tiger's eye crystal. To your right is a clear quartz crystal. So think about your options. Go with your first intuition, or go with the crystal that calls to you the most. And the timestamps are listed in the description box below. When you're ready, I will see you at your reading. Hello, option 1 viewers. And for those that picked the citrine, this is your reading. Welcome. So what I'll do is I'm going to spin this wheel and see what reading you have, and then that's the reading that I'll do for you. Okay, so it looks like we have the salt and coffee reading for you. Okay, light this up. That's the coffee. And that's the salt. Okay, so this is a general reading. And it is also a timeless reading. Please surround yourself with beautiful white fluorescent light, and if you are not able to do so, please imagine yourself in a beautiful place where it is filled with love and light. And I will start with your reading. Okay, so right away I see big wings here. Wow, you are very well protected by your angels or the higher beings. So for those of you who are worried about your safety, about your, I don't know, I'm getting, some of you are, did you see what just happened there? My candle is just, I just heard some noise from it. Okay, I'm hearing it again. I'm not sure if you guys recently got kicked out of your home, I'm hearing, and you are very worried about what will happen next. I'm getting the message to tell you that all will be well. You've got a lot of protection here. Someone is going to help you with your situation. And this is just for some that are currently in a situation where you recently got kicked out. I'm getting the word kicked out of your home or your place. everything's gonna be all right. This is just a temporary situation. There will be someone that will come and help you, I'm hearing. Okay, I see someone here running. I feel like there's a dog chasing or some type of animal chasing him, and he's running. It feels like to me he's running for his life. I'm not sure what that means, but for some reason I just heard he's running towards his dream, and his dream is big. And this here, I feel like this animal or this thing that is running after him, I feel like it's his fear. Some of you are having this big dream and you're running towards your dream. I see that there's a sun coming up here, but there's still fear attached to you, and it's you're constantly having this fear, I'm hearing. And it's almost right behind you. So the message to you is, don't let the fear stop you from your dream. Keep going, keep running. Okay. Oh, I see. Wow, okay. I see a heart here. And I also see another big heart here. Well, I think this looks more like, I feel like this looks like a tomato or an apple. Let's talk about this heart. This, I feel like there's somebody, I feel like there's a third party in your love situation. I'm hearing there's a triangle relationship or triangle. There's a third party involved in your love or in your relationship, I'm hearing. So be aware of that. This is a message for just for some, okay? Let's talk about this. This looks like a tomato, and it also looks like an apple. To me, if it's an apple, you have to be cautious about your temptation, whatever temptation that you have. Make sure that you're not overdoing it. Make sure that you know when to stop. I'm getting. Okay. If it's a tomato here, to me a tomato means wealth. Okay, so all the hard work that you've put into a project, an assignment, or an exam, you know, a business proposal, a business plan, or, you know, you doing all the good deeds, they're all gonna come back to you, and you're gonna reap what you sow. That was the message that I got. Okay, and for others of you, like I mentioned, if this is an apple, this is also another message for you to make sure that you don't fall into temptation. I'm hearing that someone is trying to lure you into something that you're not sure about, if you should go ahead with it or not. This could be a new person that you just met and you're not sure if you should date this person. For others of you, you're not sure if you should be moving home, I'm getting, or I'm not sure, or maybe it could be, I hear a business a new business partner, I'm hearing. So make sure you check everything, okay? Make sure you do your research before you commit to anything, I'm hearing. Seeing a letter H. I'm not sure if some of you, your name, your initial, your first initial starts with a letter H, but I'm seeing a letter H, and or maybe someone that you're dealing with has the initial H. I'm getting that this person with the letter H, or maybe it's you, I'm getting that you are, or this person that you're dealing with, you're in a situation of uncertainty. I'm getting that you're not clear as to your direction, or you're not clear where you're going or what your next steps are. I'm getting, or this person that you're dealing with, they may present themselves as someone who's on the ball with what they're doing or know what they're doing, but in reality, this person actually has a lot of, I'm hearing baggages or unclear, or there are like unfinished business that they're dealing with that you're not seeing. I'm not sure if this has to do with what I just talked about. Something that somebody's trying to lure you into, or someone's trying to present you something that they're actually not even clear about themselves. And I hear that there are risks involved here. So whatever you're getting yourself into, whether it's a new proposal, a new contract, a new place, make sure you have done all your research before you sign on the dotted line, I'm hearing, okay? Okay, so I feel that some of you here are doing a lot of charity work. You have been helping a lot of people. And Spirit is saying, wow, yeah, they're commending you. They are saying you are such beautiful souls. You always help others, and you volunteer your time, your effort, your energy, everything. You would go out of your way to help others, even when it means emptying your own cups. So, but when we get to that point, Spirit is wanting me to let you know that make sure you are not emptying your own cups, okay? Make sure you care for yourself first before you care for others, okay? I understand that you're doing your very best to help others that are in need, and you feel that they are in need more than you. But when you are so depleted because you have dedicated your energy, your time, your resources, you know, how are you going to be able to stand on your own without taking care of yourself first? So that's a strong message here, that you make sure that you are also attending to your own needs and caring for your well-being as well, I'm hearing. We have beautiful people watching this reading. Okay, I'm seeing there's a heart here, but it's sort of not a complete heart shape. Some of you are heartbroken here watching this reading. Some of you just broke up with your partner or your person. I'm seeing that there is somebody else here waiting for you. Maybe you know this. Some of you watching this may already know that there is another person that is waiting, that has been in love with you for many, I'm even hearing years, and you're just not paying attention to this person. The message here is, why don't you give this person a chance? You don't have to accept this person right away, but take a step at a time. I'm hearing that this person, you think of them as a brother or a sister or a close friend or a buddy. You don't feel that you can start anything romantic with this person. But I can see that this person is feeling very small, I'm getting, around you. This person really, really admires you, really, really wants your heart. I'm hearing. And this person's feeling very small. So think about your situation. Think about, I can't tell you what to do, right? So it's up to you. I'm just telling you what I can see here, okay? I'm seeing a claw. Are you guys taking a lot of risks? I'm getting in your life. I don't know what you're doing, but make sure whatever you're doing, safety first, I'm hearing. So make sure if you're doing anything that is risky, where it can potentially cause any physical damages. I'm sorry, I'm just channeling as well. So make sure whatever risks you're taking, this can be a business adventure, right? It can be a new business that you're thinking about, and you're thinking about taking risks about a new product that you wanted to launch, or maybe you just met someone new and you're not sure if you should start this new relationship. I don't know, anything that has to do with risk taking, I'm hearing. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you put safety before everything else. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you here are depressed, I'm getting. You are in your room a lot. You closed yourself out. The message is, you need to open up. You need to either go see a doctor. Maybe you're not depressed. I feel that you just can't be bothered. You just don't want to go out or talk to anyone or do anything. I'm hearing you have been in a hermit mode or hermit mindset. You have been doing the inner search. I'm also getting that some of you here are fearing to reach out to people. You don't trust people anymore, maybe because of your past experience. But if you've already gone through all of that, so it is okay, I'm hearing, to go out, do something. Call somebody, talk to your mom, talk to your dad, I'm getting. Talk to a close friend, or maybe go out for a walk, I'm getting. You need to get out of this hermit mode, I'm hearing. You could be missing opportunities, I'm hearing. So there's a lot out there in the world for you to see. I know it's during COVID, but this is a timeless reading, okay? So if you are currently in a hermit mode, and this is just for some, you need to get out. This is energetically and physically. I'm getting also that you've been sleeping a lot. So you definitely need some fresh air, okay? I'm seeing a tree here. Some of you have been manifesting, I'm hearing. And you know, when for you to grow a seed and for a tree to grow, right? A tree can last for many, many, many years. So whatever that you're manifesting, I'm hearing that once it's here, it's going to last for many, many, many generations to come. But it's going to take a while, I'm hearing. So you need to be patient, okay? But I'm seeing that you will get what you manifested as long as it doesn't harm yourself and others, I'm hearing. I'm seeing a leaf. And I'm seeing some of you are dancers here, I'm getting. Ballroom dancing, rumba, zumba, I'm even hearing. Wow, professional dancers watching this reading, you're doing great. Or some of you are feeling very uplifted, I'm getting. You're feeling very uplifted about your situation. And I'm seeing a girl, a little child. Maybe some of you just had a baby girl, and you're feeling very happy. You're dancing with joy. You're so happy. You're celebrating. I'm seeing a little boy as well. Some of you probably just had twins, I'm hearing. Congratulations. You're so happy here. A family of 4, I'm getting. And your person is very, very supportive, very, very strong. This person's like a rock, okay? So you can depend on this person for your family of 4. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Other messages. I'm seeing a lady with a hat here. Seeing a man here working. That's what I'm hearing. Constantly working. Some of you have been overworking, I'm getting. Be careful with your health, okay? Don't overdo it. Oh, wow. Some of you have been, I don't know, I'm getting that some of you that are watching this reading are in the arts field. You are in the performance arts, and a lot of people in the circus or used to work in the circus watching this reading, or people in the performance arts watching this reading, and you're feeling very bored that you know there's really not much you can do at this time. If you're not watching this during COVID, maybe I'm hearing that something happened and you're not happy about your situation, I'm getting, and you're consulting with a friend, I'm getting, or you're thinking of moving to a different producer, I'm getting, and you're not sure if you should. You love what you do for sure, but something happened and you're not sure if you should move to a different owner, I'm getting. This is just for some, okay? Yeah, you're definitely confused about your situation. You'll find your answer. You will. I can see here that you're definitely seeking for advice from a friend here. And to me, this friend seems to know what he or she is talking about. And this friend seems to be giving you very good advice. So listen to this friend. Okay. What else am I getting here? I think that was all I had for you. Plate number 1. Thank you very, very much for letting me do your reading today. I hope you enjoy this reading. And if you would like to do so, please subscribe, as this will definitely help my channel. And click on the like button as well as the bell, so whenever I post, you get notified. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. I love you very, very much. I will see you at my next reading. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, viewers of pile number 2 or plate number 2 that chose the tiger's eye. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so like I said at the introduction, that I would be spinning this wheel to see what a reading I'll be doing for you today. Okay, so let's spin the wheel. Okay, so it looks like we're doing a salt and coffee reading for you today. What I'll do is get 1 teaspoon of salt. And a bit of coffee. So, I'll light this up for you. Please surround yourself with beautiful white fluorescent light. And if you're not able to do so, oops, wow, okay. I wonder if that's a sign. Please clear your mind. Imagine yourself in a beautiful, bright, lit area, or a beautiful place that is filled with love and light. Okay, and when I'm ready, I will start your reading. So I'll be channeling, and I will also be reading this plate for you, okay? Okay. So, right away, I see a rooster, okay? To me, whenever I see a rooster, it tells me that there's a lot of hard-working people watching this reading. You get up very, very early in the morning and you work so many hours and you come home so late at night. Or if you're working from home, you start very early. You're the first person that starts working and you're the last person that closes the shop, I'm getting. So you need to stop working too much. You need to make sure that you take care of yourself. You need to be mindful of burnt out. I almost burned myself when I tried to light this incense cone here. So maybe that could be a sign for some of you here. Be careful of getting burnt out. So make sure you take a pause or a break. Don't overdo this or whatever you're doing. It could be a business situation. It could be a love situation. It could be a school situation if you are a student. So make sure you're not over-investing in a business situation or even a love situation. Do it with moderation. I'm getting that you are doing too much. You're overdoing things. Any situation that you're currently in, I'm getting that you are doing too much. Okay? So you need to be mindful of that. This is a reminder that you need to pull back. You know, try to regain your energy. You're probably at a loss right now because your energy is so depleted, I'm getting, that you actually lost your, I'm even getting you're losing your self-identity, I'm even getting. So, or you're even losing your self-worth for some of you, I'm getting. This is just for some. You need to take your power back, I'm getting. So please pull your energy back, regain your composure, regain your strength, okay? And reevaluate, I'm getting. Whatever you've been doing, the time, the energy, the amount of hard work that you do, you need to make sure that you are getting the same amount of things that you get back in return. This is not to say that whatever we're doing, we're looking for a return. That's not what the message here is saying. The message here is saying, are you doing too much for others? And the scale has been tipped so unbalanced that things are gonna fall over or tip over. That's what I'm getting here. So it doesn't matter what situation you're in, you need to make sure that there is balance and there's moderation, okay? Because there's a risk of burned out, there's a risk of, I'm even hearing heartbroken, I'm even hearing disappointment. So make sure, I don't know why Spirit keeps putting this in my head. Just make sure you're not doing things too much. I'm getting too much, okay? So just be careful, okay? So I'm gonna leave that, for you to remember and make sure you revisit your situation and take good care of yourself, okay? Okay. I'm seeing there are two roads, okay, ahead of you. This is just for some. And you're thinking, which way do I go? The right or the left? What I'm getting is that if you go to the right, there are another road which could lead to endless possibilities. If you take the left, there's only one road. I'm not sure if the left, you're going back to where you are or where you were. Maybe the right is when there are more opportunities, I'm getting, but for sure on the right, you're getting more, there's another road to the right. There's just not only one road, I'm getting. So there are two roads on your right. So that's up to you, but I'm seeing that there's a lot of abundance on the right road. A lot. okay? But you have to definitely work really hard. But here, I'm not, the left side, I'm not seeing any. I'm getting that the left road is your current road, or the old road that you were in, and you're thinking, should you go back? Or should you stay if you're currently still on that road? Or should you move forward? The answer is you should move forward, take the right, because there's endless opportunities, and I'm even hearing abundance. Okay? But there's a lot of work ahead of you though, okay? You need to work really hard. But with the old road, there's really nothing exciting here that I'm seeing. Maybe you're just gonna be doing the same thing over and over, I'm getting. And there's really no other potentials or opportunities for you to grow, I'm hearing. Okay? Some of you here are working. Some of you here are doing labor's work, and you're working really, really hard to support your family, I'm getting. Not that, there's anything shameful about labor's jobs, but I'm getting that you guys are getting really tired, and you're doing this, you're doing this because of your family. You need to support your family. You have little children that you've been getting, and you're hoping that you'll be able to find a better job, I'm getting. I'm seeing here that there's angels, God or Goddess. I'm seeing that they're blessing you with something. They are watching you. They know how much you have been doing for your family to keep things going. I'm seeing that there's blessing coming your way. I'm even seeing fairies. They have been watching you for sure. Know that you are not alone, okay? Know that they are watching over you, and they're bringing you some blessings. Maybe blessings such as, finding a better job, or opening up other opportunities for you, I'm getting. Hang in there, I'm getting, hang in there. Things will definitely get better. I'm hearing that some of you may get a promotion. Just hang in there and make sure, I'm getting, don't get yourself into any conflicts at work or any gossip or any, just pull yourself out of that type of situation, okay? That's what I'm getting. There seems to be a lot of I don't know, there's a lot of gossiping at work, I'm getting. Maybe that could be one of the reasons why you're not happy. I mean, you're happy to work for your family and for yourself to support your family, but maybe you're not happy at the work environment that you currently at, I'm getting. Yeah, just get yourself out of any gossiping or any of those situations. Just stay quiet. Don't say anything. Be polite. I'm getting, not that I'm saying that you guys are not polite, but be courteous, okay? So everything will be all right, I'm getting. But just don't get yourself into those energies. Wow, I'm seeing a big heart here. I don't know if you can see it. A heart here, And a little heart here. Maybe some of you are pregnant watching this. Or some of you have a big, beautiful heart, I'm getting. Beautiful people watching this reading. Always put others before you. Always do things for others, I'm hearing. Make sure you fill your cups too, okay? You're such beautiful souls here. And for those that are pregnant, your baby is going to be well, so not to worry, beautiful baby. Is there someone in your life that, I don't know, I'm getting a male wearing glasses that wears hats all the time? I don't know, I'm getting the impression that this male here likes to poke into people's business. Like this male likes to look into other people's business. Maybe this person is you, I'm not sure. Or it could be somebody that you know that wears glasses. It doesn't have to be a male, it could be a female, any gender. This person always likes to look into others' business. If it's you, maybe this is a message for you to stop doing that, because someone actually knows that you're doing that. For others of you, if this is not you, you have to be careful. Although I can see here that you know this person's doing that. This is to confirm that you're right. This person with glasses have been looking into your social media and looking into your accounts. I don't know what have you, but just be careful, okay? I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe that this person's very nosy. Okay. Sorry I have to tell you that. I'm seeing there's a lady here with, I don't know, either she's mad at somebody, or you're mad at somebody, or somebody's mad at you. Somebody else is feeling really guilty about a situation that somebody's mad about. It could be you that have upset someone and you're feeling very guilty about the situation, or somebody upset you and they're actually feeling very guilty about the situation. Just know that whatever the situation is, things are gonna work out. I'm seeing a smiley face down here, so it's okay. Whoever that is mad at you, I feel that this person has already forgiven you, but you just probably didn't know, or you don't know about that. So give this person a call, I'm getting, okay? All will be well. To me, it was a misunderstanding, I'm getting. Okay, let me see. Or any other. This whole thing here also looks like a bowl of fruit. So all the hard work that you have put in, you're gonna get your fruit. You're gonna get your reward, I'm getting. And this reward is big, I'm getting. So I'm so happy for some of you here. all the hard work that you have put in, all the investment that you have put in, your reward is coming and it's going to be big. So just hang in there, trust, believe. Maybe, I don't know, I just heard that some of you are in stock, in the stock market, investing. I also heard that know when to stop. When you see that you are gaining a lump sum, I'm hearing a lump sum of money, or you will be gaining, or you will be making a lump sum of money, I'm getting. Make sure you stop there. Don't continue, I'm getting. But definitely, whatever that you have been investing, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's effort, whatever it is, energetically, physically, things are going to fruition. You are going to get what you put into, for sure. But know when to stop. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm seeing a bear here hovering, like hovering over somebody. Is somebody, I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's right beside this heart. So I feel like some of you here have a secret admirer. And I'm not seeing only one bear, I'm seeing many bears here. So you guys have a lot of secret admirers here watching this reading. You're having a hard time choosing. Some of you already know these secret admirers I'm getting, and you're having a hard time choosing. And one of your secret admirers are not, they don't have good intention, let's put it that way, okay? Just be careful with that, okay? But you've got lots of secret admirers. You guys are beautiful souls here, like I said. Physically too, not just, you know, energetically. You give out really good vibe when you are around people. People get a really good vibe from you, so they really love your energy here, I'm getting. So you are attracting a lot of people, good and not too good people here, okay? So make sure you know how to filter those out, I'm getting, okay? Filter out the good and the not too good people. You guys are very strong, I'm also getting. You guys are empaths here. Some of you watching this reading, you kind of know, and you're just so open to receive. Not physically, meaning, you know, you're very forgiving. You are always trying to help others, and you're always being the understanding one that would always be a bigger person, I'm getting. You're very mature in the way you deal with people. You always put others before you. Just make sure that you're not overdoing it. You know, overall, this plate here, or this reading here, the overall message, if you want me to tell you what the overall message here is, that you need to care for self-love. Yep, that's it. Self-love, lots of self-love, okay? And do things in moderation. Those are the two things. Self-love, those are the two strong messages. Have self-love and do things in moderation. Okay, so that was all I had for you for pile or plate number 2. I'm gonna end your reading here. Thank you very, very much for me to do your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope some of the messages here you are able to resonate with. And if you haven't done so, and if you feel like doing so, please subscribe, as this will definitely help me with my channel. And hit the like button and the bell to get notification every time when I post. And take very good care of yourself and stay safe. I love you very, very much. Okay, I'll see you at my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3 or plate number 3. Welcome to your reading. Who picked this clear quartz crystal? Okay, this is your reading. So in the introduction, I had mentioned that I would be spinning this wheel to see what reading we'll be doing for you today. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay, so it looks like we're doing salt and coffee reading for you today. So all of my 3 piles got this option. So it looks like I'm doing all salt and coffee reading today. Okay, so I'm gonna get some salt. Okay. And coffee. So remember, this is a general reading, so not all of the messages will resonate. So take what does and leave the rest behind. Please surround yourself in beautiful white or with beautiful white fluorescent light. And if you're not able to do so, please imagine yourself in a beautiful place that is filled with love and light. Okay, clear your mind. And I'm going to mix these up. So don't think of anything negative. Whatever I'm able to read from this plate and the messages that I am able to channel, I will let you know, and I will start your reading now. Okay. Right away, I see a heart here, but it's not a complete heart. Some of you are waiting for a person or waiting for news about a person. You are worried about someone. I'm getting the message to tell you that all will be well, and the person that you're thinking about is doing okay. You're gonna hear from this person soon. I'm seeing a kite. I don't know if you can see this. I feel that someone's going to be either traveling or someone is going to get a promotion or someone is going to be graduating with high marks. All the high hopes that you have is going to come into fruition. I'm even seeing a peach here, so everything is peachy. That's the message that I just got. So not to worry, all your hard work is going to turn out well, and you're going to be flying as high as a kite, I'm getting, metaphorically speaking, okay? you're gonna reach your goal. Okay, so I'm seeing two people or two persons here. Wow, okay. Did someone just get married? I find that with my readings recently, there's a lot of marriage proposal, a lot of marriage, a lot of weddings. I feel that you are exchanging your vows, or you will be exchanging your vows, or someone in your life is getting married and you're part of the bridal party, I'm getting. And you're practicing, you're rehearsing the wedding, the ceremony. I'm seeing that this bride has a beautiful dress with a long train, very beautiful. Wow, very stunning. Or maybe this could be you. You are going to be wearing a very stunning wedding dress, I'm seeing here. You have beautiful curve, and your partner is also very beautiful, very tall, very built, very handsome. Or it could be the other way around. You're marrying a beautiful bride, and you are a good looking, a handsome person too, I'm seeing here. You guys are like heaven, like a perfect match in heaven, I'm getting. So happy for you. This is just for some, okay? Well, I'm seeing sort of like a shell, a seashell here. I'm seeing. You need to come out of your shell, I'm getting. You've been in your shell for too long. You need to come out, I'm getting. Okay, it's time to come out, see the light. And this is of course figuratively, right? So some of you may have been isolating yourself a lot, or you have not been reaching out to others when you need help or when you needed help. A message for you today is you need to come out, okay? I'm even getting that your family's worried about you. There's a lot of people that are worried about you, so you need to come out, okay? Call your mom, call your dad, call your sister, call your brother. Could be any situation, but I feel that it's more of a personal situation that you've been closing off of everyone. You need to come out, okay? Everything will be okay. And I'm seeing a person on a horse riding very quickly, moving very, very quickly. To me, this is like news coming really, really fast. I'm even thinking within a week. Whatever news that you've been waiting for, it's coming really fast. So within a week's time from the time you watch this reading, whatever news you've been waiting for, it's coming. And to me, it's like good news. And to me, this person can't wait to give you the news. Maybe it could be somebody that's bringing you this news, and this person can't wait to give you this good news. Or maybe you're the one that is delivering some news to somebody, and you're very excited about this, and it could be any possibilities, right? This is a general reading, but for sure, whatever news that you've been waiting for, it's coming. I'd say within a week's time. Oh wow, okay. I just saw a unicorn here. There's a lot of magic I'm getting. Some of you are manifesting. There's a lot of magic in your life here. And maybe some of you here believe in witchcrafts, I'm getting. And this is, I'm getting that you have put a spell. I'm not getting a bad read, so whatever you're doing, it seems like it's for the better, for the betterment of people around you, including yourself. So I believe that this is something that is good for everyone involved here. I'm seeing okay, so some of you are stepping into a new role or recently got promoted into a new position, and you're not sure if this is something that you're able to do, I'm getting, or you're not able to do, or if you're able to do well, I'm getting the message that you feel that you have a big shoe to fill and you are afraid and you're not sure if you're going to be able to do better than the last person that did the job. The message to you is don't worry. You are actually going to do so much better, I'm getting. But don't take this reading and just, and not do anything just because you heard this reading, okay? Make sure you still need to work really hard, I'm getting. Make sure you don't get out of your head, I'm getting, okay? After you listen to this reading, you are gonna do well. You are gonna do even better than the last person, but it's going to take time, but you do have what it takes to do the job well and better than the last person, I'm getting, okay? But you need to do a lot of hard work. I'm seeing here that there needs to be a lot of hard work, effort from you, on your part that is needed, okay? I'm seeing that there's a lot of people looking up to you. Or maybe you got promoted into a very high position, and this is just for some. There's a lot of people looking up to you, so be the best version of yourself, okay? Because there are a lot of admirers and followers, I'm getting. Maybe you have just gotten a lot of followers or subscribers, and you feel that you now have to do even more, I'm getting. And this is just for some, okay? Don't give yourself too much pressure, I'm getting. You're gonna be great. Okay, you have followers and subscribers because they love your content, right? So just keep doing what you've been doing and be yourself and continue to produce, good contents. And these followers are gonna be with you for many, 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 many more years to come. So not to worry, okay? I'm seeing a girl here. She's sitting, feeling very lonely. I'm not sure if this is just for some, okay? I have a message for those that have daughters. I say between the ages of 10 to 15. You need to pay attention to her, okay? She needs you to pay more attention, talk to her more, spend more time with her. I feel that she's feeling lonely. She's feeling abandoned. I'm even getting, she's feeling left out. There's a lot of things that she needs to say to you, or she wants to say to you, but I'm seeing that her throat here, it's being blocked. I'm feeling that there's a lot that she's bottling up and she's not saying it, but even though she does want to say it, maybe it's just the timing. Maybe you just don't have the time for her. And this is just for some, okay? So you need to attend to your child. You need to talk to your child more. Okay, I'm seeing horses. To me, again, horses mean news coming. Okay, again, more news. Whoops, more news is coming. So some of you, again, are waiting for news. News is coming very, very, very soon, very fast. This news here, I feel that's going to come within 1 to 3 months, I'm getting. But it's definitely coming, and I'm seeing you here that you've been waiting. You're right here, and the horse, the news is right here, so it's actually very, very close. So I'd say within a month time, you're gonna get this news. Wow, you've been waiting for very long. You've been checking. I don't know, I'm even checking emails, checking your text messages. I'm getting that someone here has applied for a job and has been waiting to hear back, or somebody has started a new business and has been waiting to see if the sales are gonna be good or not. Within a month's time, you're gonna get a result of your sales. And if you're waiting for a job or a promotion or some kind of news, it's coming, and it's positive. It's gonna be within 1 month. Okay, you're gonna get the news, and I'm getting that's good news. Okay. I'm getting that someone here has to be very careful at work, I'm getting, or the things that you do. You're prone to, okay, I don't mean to alarm you here, okay? But I'm channeling as well, so I'm just going to tell you, but don't be alarmed, and this is just for some. And when I tell you something that may alarm you, it doesn't mean that it will happen, right? Our energies can change from day to day, right? So be careful at work, just make sure you check everything. There's no, accidents, or as you walk outside for a walk, just be careful with your steps. Don't look at your phone. Make sure you pay 100% attention to whatever you're doing when you step outside of your house, okay? And this is just for some. You just have to be careful. And if you are paying 100% attention, everything will be well. Okay? This is just a message for some that would need to pay attention on the things that they do at work, especially when you need to pay 100% attention in order to do your work well. And this is just to avoid any accidents, okay? And for others of you, when you step out of your house, make sure you don't look at your phone, okay, while you're walking. Let's say if you're taking a walk, or let's say if you're driving, and even if you're driving, you shouldn't be looking at your phone. So this is a message for those that like to look at your electronics all the time. So make sure you put them down while you're walking or while you're driving, okay? And this is just for some. Well, I'm seeing a very angry person here. I don't know if this person is is angry at something. I'm not sure if this person's you or this person is somebody in your life that is very angry at you right now. I got the message to say stay away from this person for a bit. You know, this person needs grounding. This person needs some time away. So give this person some time, okay? This person needs some grounding to do before you can actually talk to them rationally, I'm getting. So just stay away from this person for a bit, okay? That's the message that I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting a message of someone feeling, I don't know, I'm just feeling that this person is feeling very tired, lonely, helpless. I don't know if this is you or it's someone in your life, but to me, this is a young person. I don't know if this is a message for some of you that you need to pay attention to your younger siblings or your newer employees, I'm getting. To me, I feel that this person is at a loss. They don't know where to go. They are without directions, I'm getting. So you need to pay attention to someone who is younger in your life right now. You know, check on them, see how they're doing. It could be you as well. I'm getting the students, for those that are students watching this, you know, maybe you need to take a break from your studies. I'm getting, maybe you're burning out. You're getting very exhausted. You're not even sure whatever you have been doing, the thing, you know, the subjects or the courses or whatever that you've been studying, you're not even sure if it's worth your time, I'm getting. It is. Okay, you're gonna be okay. If you need to talk to anybody, reach out to, I'm even getting a counselor or a therapist. Please talk to somebody. I'm feeling that you need to talk to somebody to help you out of the situation. Currently, I'm not feeling that you are in a good place. I don't know, maybe something has happened to you. I'm not sure. Or maybe you didn't do well in one of your exams and you're not feeling very good about the situation. It's okay. Okay, I just got the message. It's okay. You need to reach out for help, okay? Talk to somebody. You're going to be okay. And for others of you, again, it could be a new employee. You know, you're thinking that this person's okay, but this person's actually not okay. And for others of you, I'm not sure if this is your person. They're not doing okay right now, so you may want to, you know, check on them, make sure they're okay. And for some, it could be a younger siblings, or maybe this could be your child. Okay, make sure you check on them, okay? Okay, so that was all I had for you. Plate number 3. I'm gonna end your reading here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I thank you very, very much for letting me do your reading. Please stay safe. Please take good care of yourself. And if you feel like doing so, please subscribe, as this will definitely help support my channel, and hit on the like button as well as the bell, just so every time when I post, you'll get notified. Again, I thank you very, very much for being with me here today. Take good care of yourself. I will see you at my next reading. Okay, bye-bye.